Hi, I'm EricaWhite. I was working at home and working out at home and realized that I needed to get out of my house and to surround myself with the community. And I just started working out. I had 2 babies back to back. They're now 5 and almost 4. So my first time walking into the door was very intimidating. I didn't exactly know what I was going to get into. I had a picture in my head, and it wasn't exactly the most pleasant thought that I had, but like I said, I was very intimidated, but knew that I needed to make a change, that I needed to get out of my rut. So I actually called first and spoke to my trainer, Allison, and she was very welcoming, very sweet and very encouraging. And then when I first walked in, I think I definitely met Allison, and I believe I met Jill, and they both made me feel very welcome. So the fundamentals courses, I believe, were extremely helpful because I'd never worked with really heavy weights before. I think the most that I thought about weight training was when my mom worked out with Jane Fonda videos, back in the 80s with pink little weights. And that was how much weight women lifted. Women didn't lift heavy weights. I think that laying that foundation was super helpful so that I wouldn't get hurt, so I wouldn't just go out, be thrown out to the wolves, and then go out doing movements with weights, heavier weights than I should have been doing. I wasn't. I had a helping hand, and so I wasn't just thrown out there. So I was a little frustrated at first coming and knowing that I would have to take about 10 classes, but once I started working with Allison, my coach, I realized the importance of the one-on-one sessions. And then once I started group classes, it definitely clicked of how important the fundamental program is. My expectations have definitely been exceeded. I don't think that I had that many expectations coming into here, just that I was going to come in and work out, and that was going to be it. I didn't realize that it was going to be a community that I fell into, and I've made awesome friends from here that I can call up at any moment for help with anything. I also decided to go back to school about a year or so ago, and I don't think that I would have had that motivation or that desire to do that had I not been in a community like this. And after completing workouts that I never thought possible, I realized that I can do a lot more than what I initially think that I can. So physically, I now have more muscles. I never realized that I would have back muscles, so that's really exciting. And then I have a 5-year-old boy who's 50 pounds. I can easily lift him without any issues. And that's probably my biggest thing, is that as a mom, I can carry my 2 boys, and I can get the large bag of dog food from, the grocery shelves without any help. And my boys see that I can do this on my own, which is really exciting.